What are some personal injury settlement amount examples?
I love this question because everybody wants, they see these commercials on TV, right? I won, $10 million. I won $2 million. Well, what did you collect? Are those judgments? Are those
Mm.
settlements? What did you actually receive? And to answer this question, every case is different. Okay. It's a function of what are your damages? What's the liability? Are you at fault at all? Is there any contributory negligence on your part, or is it 100% on the defendant? And then we always have to have insurance. So, you can have the worst claim, but if you got a judgment-proof defendant, there's only $25,000 state minimum policy. You might have $1 million claim, when you're looking at it, but you're only going to collect $25,000. So the real answer, Randy, to that question is it depends, and we evaluate every case, from day one. And of course, we first say, hey, is there insurance to cover this loss? Is there underinsured motorist coverage to cover this loss in the car wreck space? And is the defendant, are we able to pursue them above and beyond what they might pay through by way of their insurance policy? And, if we got a millionaire that hits you, or they're driving for a business, we can go over some umbrella coverage or go after a business commercial liability policy.
Mm-hmm.
And you have the damages to support that, and liabilities clean. Those are the bigger cases. If it's soft tissue, you're not going to retire on it, but you still have value, and it's still worth to pursue it. You have rights, you have a claim. And again, we'll evaluate that, and we'll let you know when you're done treating, and we're able to tell you a range of what we think would be a reasonable settlement.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Is there a settlement that is like too low to even take on, or is that not a thing?
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Like what I determine? There's plenty of times we get lowball offer. We're lowballed probably on 90% of the cases, and we just tell them no. And we'll make some counters. There's a negotiation process, and we try to get the case worked out. We'll present that to the client, and we let the client. It's the client's decision too. It's not Justin's decision to settle the case. I give a recommendation. It's always the client's decision. But at the end of the day, we can say, look, we can try it, and whatever a jury, your peers, whatever that verdict's going to be, that's going to set the value of your case. Ultimately, here's the offer now. Now, if it's way low, and let's say we're in pre-litigation, we have not filed suit yet. Yeah, I'll say this is a low ball offer. This is ridiculous. We're not settling this. I would never recommend that you take this. And I think that's what you're referring to.
Yeah,
we'll file a lawsuit the next day when we start dealing with that.
Mm-hmm.
And we run into that a lot. Now, is there, and you're also probably asking it this way, is there a case basically that is not worth filing?
Right. That too.
Is it not worth is it not worth the litigation expenses? Is it not worth the attorney's fees? Yes. If you come in and we're talking, you got hit and there's not a lot of property damage, and maybe you only went to urgent care one time and you're not hurt and you're fine now, there's no damages. Well, yeah, you can handle that case on your own. We're probably going to withdraw from that case, and we'll say, look, you still have a case. You need to bring this case on your own in magistrate court. And, here's how you do it. And we'll kind of guide you that way. But it's not worth you paying an attorney, paying a court reporter, paying the filing fees. And then, that's who ends up getting paid. You're basically would be reimbursing the attorney and the costs, and then you're not getting anything. And we're upfront with our clients when we sign you up, and we want you to get better.
Mm-hmm.
I hope all my clients are 100% better, and they don't need me. And, we'll guide you and let you know, what the proper steps to take.
Yeah. That's one thing I do, love about the lovely law firm, is that they really keep everybody informed throughout the whole process.
When life gets ugly, justice is love.